Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And I continue with Strangeland blind. I have this machine over here, and I presume what I need to do is light all of the lights. But this is going to probably take a while because I have no idea whether there's an actual pattern to it. Or am I just doing whatever? Like, if there is a pattern, then I don't really see it. So I do feel like I'm going to need to brute force this, which might take a while. Okay, so I remembered I will have to get back to it, but maybe I'll get a clue or something. I remembered that there's something on the bottom of the well, so maybe I can use the grapple to try to get it.
The dark thing. I don't want to get too close. That's not going to help. That's not going to help.
It is killing me, I presume.
Hero goes to his goddess and says, "There's this monster that's so horrible, if I look at it, I'll die. Please," he says, "give me something to help." Goddess gives him a shield so smooth it can reflect the world. Says, "Here's a joke."
Grapple's hooked onto something down there. Maybe I should take it with me.
So what did I get?
The grapple I made from the claws and noose.
I guess I didn't get anything. It gets stuck down there on something, but I can't pull it out. Oh, but I can climb down. Interesting.
It's like something's trying to get out. It's like something's trying to get out.
Can I cut it, maybe?
The knife isn't strong enough to break through the shell. Maybe I should take it with me.
Oh, I've got a bird's head.
It's sodden with sticky oil.
oil, you say? So maybe I can do this?
It's barbaric, but hey, it works.
Okay. So let's light it.
The burning brand you now bear is bright enough to beat back the dark, and hot enough to warm the dead. Go and make use of it.
His fire has gone out. Hello? 8-3? He's dead. Bright enough to beat back the dark. Hot enough to warm the dead. Nothing happened.
Fire alone isn't enough.
You need a spirit.
Yeah. Why do you think they call it a spirit lamp, dummy?
Yeah, but the game said that the spirits will be drawn to the flame, so I thought it would automatically happen. But maybe I need to use it near somewhere where someone has died. So, for example, over here.
Warm the dead, huh? Let's give it a try.
My embers are rekindled by my own fire, and I live again, at least while it lasts.
Were you actually dead? What was it like?
Cold and dark, an empty void with no air to breathe or burn, and endless time to feel the lack of life. That is what waits for us both.
Did you help make the stream made in the mysteries of the deep?
I work in metal and shape with flame. The living have no place upon my anvil. Whoever this maiden is, she was forged by others' deeds.
The dark thing killed you, and I brought you back to life. Help me destroy it, for your sake and mine.
My hate burns hot for that impurity. But my fire has grown tired, and I have given you already the gift of a burning brand.
I need you to make this dagger sharper.
Fool! You begged for beak, and that is what I gave you. A blade whose bite is fit for what you asked. Now you want more? What you crave is a softer world, or a crueler edge. For that, you must find other tools and other folk. You will get no better from 8-3.
Goodbye.
You have said so before.
Just steam. Bright enough to beat back the dark. Hot enough to warm the dead.
The querent, still burning with questions. The fire is fitting, and from it we will draw truth. I see the end, querent. I see the living die, and the dead speak, in the gray, grim home of ghosts. I see the one with wings rising up, ready to face his foe at last. Fool, hermit, hanged man, death, devil, emperor, priestess, lover, empress. You know what waits. You know the stakes. But I know no more. Now it falls to you to give the final answer.
That was unnerving.
Okay, let's get back to the mermaid, because I feel like I will have to do it at some point anyway, so I'll just try brute forcing it a little bit more. Okay, I'm kind of close.
What have they done to me?
Who are you? What are you?
I don't know. I don't know. This isn't me. I don't feel right. I can't think right. There are things in my head that aren't memories. And when I try to remember, it's like my mind is full of steel wool.
Believe me, I know how you feel.
No. You have no idea.
You said they did something to you. Who are they?
I don't know. I can't remember. There was metal and lights, and there were men speaking. Their voices are cold and distant. I don't understand the words. And then they're hurting me. And I hear them say, "This will help." People like that sign their handiwork. If you want their names, I'm sure you can find them.
Do you know anything about the dark thing?
They took my sight. For me, everything is dark.
There was a golden-haired woman.
I was a woman once.
But I'm trying to help another woman.
They said they were helping me. But now I'm gone. Maybe she's gone too.
You said that there's something in your mind that isn't memories. What did you mean?
I don't know. I don't understand. It's like someone carved his thoughts into my mind.
Carved what thoughts?
I know about metal. I know how to make it bend to my will. How to fill it with my own pain. Until it has the power to hurt. To cut. To kill.
I need a weapon to kill the dark thing.
Of course you do. What did you have in mind?
Can't you just make me a weapon?
Bring me what it is you want.
Can't you just
bring...
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, I do have a weapon already, which is this dagger, so maybe she can improve it.
My dagger. Can you make it sharper? Stronger?
Oh, yes. As sharp as tragedy. As strong as despair. But when a woman from the water gives you a blade, she always begs a boon. Are you ready to pay the price?
Not yet.
No.
We always pay for power in pain, stranger. Ours or another's. Soon enough, you'll be back.
So maybe I don't need it. And what's up with this? I have not accomplished anything with this.
Sickness strikes. I will waste away into white muck. Vanish, transmute, escape. Each limb ends in an eye that separates light from dark. Colors? Happy. Scribe. Beneath the summer sun we throng, and fling our spawn to speckle the sea with white. Aftermath, barren, extinct. I am and act, yet need no brain.
It seems that some of the words are making it angry, but I'm not sure what I would gain from doing that. But let's try pursuing that, because it is distinct reaction compared to some other words. So let's go with idiot, I guess.
Stupid. Weak.
Ah, the glass is going to shatter, and then it said that it has a strong venom or something. It like spits acid, so maybe I can dip my dagger in its blood.
Wicked. Prison. Symbol. Each limb ends in an eye that separates light from dark. Inferior. Simple. Contempt. When the great sickness strikes, I will waste away into white muck. Ashes, dust, clay. I slip my gut between the valves and feed till my foe is hollowed out. Weakness, revulsion, embarrassment.
Okay, so I chose one of them was wrong.
Destroy, feed, power. Each inferior, simple, contempt. Aftermath, barren. Unclean, destroy, ugly. I see. Weakness, revulsion, embarrassment.
That was unpleasant.
You know, you used to laugh a lot more. Guess the funny bone's one of the first things to go.
Okay, so if I understand this correctly, there should be a puddle of acid still. Yeah.
It's a bubbling puddle of sea star acid. I don't want to damage it. The water must have drained out when it spat at me. Not a happy ending.
Okay, so before I agree to pay the mermaid's price, Let me check if I can repair the card with the torch.
There's some kind of will-o-wisp circling the flame. I guess I need another spirit.
Okay, so I need a spirit for each of those.
I don't want to burn that. Since I brought you back to life, will you make me something?
As I did before, I will do again. Spending my meager heat and bringing my final end. But you still must bring me a work order.
Goodbye.
You have said so before.
Sometimes a torch can solve any problem, but not today.
But there are no more dead around. At least none that I know of. Okay, let's agree to the mermaid's offer then, to make my dagger sharper, even though it seems a bad idea to agree to pay a price that is not specified beforehand.
So, are you ready to pay the price?
Sure, let's say so.
Yes?
My name. I want my name. Then my pain will hone you an edge that will cut right to the heart.
I don't have anything to say to her. Stream made. Donated by Rhoda, Atri, and Alberic. I don't have anything to say to her.
So I need to find...
I don't want to damage it.
I need to find out what her name is then?
I have nothing to say to it. It seems to be ignoring me.
Death.
Goodbye. What exactly am I doing with those lamps?
Giving the old girl something to carry up.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's ask the operator for advice, I guess. Okay, I'm dead again.
I'm just waiting for the day that you give me that dumb blank look again. And I get to say, I don't want to tell you a joke. A lot easier than coming up with new material.
Gather more spirits. Have you considered the starfish?
Actually, I haven't. So... But I'm not sure how... Because that's only one additional one. and I need like 4 more, so I'm not exactly sure how that helps me in the long run, but sure, let's at least start with it.
I don't want to put it out.
Hate! Hate! Hate!
It's a bubbling puddle of sea star acid. I don't have anything to say to her. I don't want to damage it. It's too far off.
The one who knows the mermaid's name is hiding below you.
But I was there, and there is nothing but that worm, which I cannot hurt because my dagger is not sharp enough.
It's like something's trying to get out. It's like something's trying to get out. Been there, done that. The knife isn't strong enough to break through the shell. It's not a plasma torch.
Yeah, but it seems like a bit of a...
Not a bad job securing that grapple.
It's a bit of a catch-22 situation, because I need to...
They must be growing down from the U. They must be growing down from the U.
Because I need to make my dagger stronger to cut through this, but seemingly maybe the guy that knows the name of the mermaid is actually inside the grub, so I would need to cut it first
I don't want to kill the tree.
to learn it.
It seems to be ignoring me. Goodbye.
Anniversary.
Bread, please.
Use that empty bottle to scoop up some acid.
Oh. Okay. I wouldn't think about that because I didn't consider the bottle to even be strong enough to do that. But I guess I can pour it on the grub after that.
Never know when some acid will come in handy. It's full of sea star acid. Not exactly Nepenthe anymore. Well, it's out. A cicada, maybe even ready to fly. Shall we? Never thought I'd be riding a giant cicada. There's something golden in there. It reminds me of... There's something golden in there. The roots are too tight for me to reach in. It's not sharp enough. Someone's sobbing inside there, but I can't see anything. Someone's sobbing.
Why must you shine a light on Rota? In the darkness, I can't see or be seen. That is always better.
There was a golden-haired woman who threw herself down this well?
Oh, yes. I've watched her body break upon the roots many times. Shame on the man who cannot keep such a lovely thing.
Who are you?
Outside Rota, locked inside a cage. Husk Rota, hollow Rota, keen and clever Rota. For edges and craft are all they left of me.
All who left of you? Who put you here?
When they killed my boy inside Rota, they hollowed him out and locked me in. For a boy's life and a man's freedom, I took their blood silver and worldly wisdom and built this cage myself with what they gave me. You, of all people, should know that we plan our prisons with our own minds and shape our shackles with our own hands.
Who is inside Rhoda? The one they killed?
No one is inside Rota now. The boy is gone. He's been hollowed out and stuffed with money.
Do you know anything about the Dark Thing? Where it came from, how it can defeat it, anything?
I offer only this advice. Sit sobbing in the shadows, alone and empty, or else never look back and never look in. In those two ways, a haunted, hunted man can hide from such horror.
I don't want to hide. I want to destroy it.
Then I can't help you. No man can.
What is this place?
You rode a bug to where madness is rooted in myth amid the void. Do you think there's an atlas for such places? I'll tell you this. A carnival is where flesh rises. The grave is where flesh sinks. And here, we hang in between.
In between the graveyard and where the flesh rises. So, is it like a purgatory? Is it... Am I in a coma or something? Is it like a figment of my dying brain? Because it's something that actually kind of happens. You know, as you die, or if you're very severely wounded, your brain starts to work a little bit differently because it's losing power, you know, as it were. It is actually supposedly possible to witness, to what's the word? To suffer quite severe hallucinations and like borderline visions in the moment of death or near-death experience.
Who are they?
They are we. Since I've grown and shrunken into one of them, We are machine men who take and make what we will. My cousin Atri has gone the farthest. A mite of a man in a metal box. You know him. You've known us all. And you'll hate us helplessly.
Did you mean 8-3?
He thinks his reckoning will be easier as a number.
Okay, interesting.
If you're Rhoda and 8-3 is Atri, then who's Alberic?
Oh, indeed.
Are you suggesting that I'm Alberic?
Stranger, a man who asks another, "Who am I?" will never gain himself an answer. He will only lose. For I can carve from you an Alberic, but never an Adam. You cease to be in God's image the day you cannot say, "I am who I am."
Is that a yes?
No, you fool. It's a warning.
Rhoda, did you have something to do with that mermaid, stream maid, in the mysteries of the deep? I saw your name on the plaque beneath her.
Indeed. We machine men found a nymph and made of her an imago. With all our skill, we cut and cooked and cured, leaving little of her beyond our handicraft. And when men shrink from the sight of such devastation, their dumbstruck dread pays us homage.
How can you be proud of creating something so miserable?
We both know the thrills of self-loathing are no less than those of self-love. And is it not agreed that misery loves company?
What is the mermaid's name?
We took that and kept it for ourselves. It has a value. It has a price. And we give nothing away for free, least of all what we have stolen.
Tell me her name.
When I am paid.
Tell me her name.
When I am paid.
Goodbye.
Yes, it will be good when you are gone.
What do you want in exchange for the name? Are some quarters going to be enough?
My boy was heaped with such silver when they took him. I have no need of any more.
Tempting, but no. Inside Rhoda, stuffed with money, huh? I wonder.
So little left of my boy. A loss for a loss will square our accounts. And so, I name her Nineveh. Yes, Nineveh. What's happening? No!
That's something biblical, right? I can't remember at the moment, but that name, Nineveh, comes from the Bible. But I don't remember who or what it was.
He's gone.
So I can get him into the torch.
Did I not warn you? Tell you to keep to the shadows, not to look backward or inward, and thus to hide from the dark thing. But you took my shadows, made me look back to my past, and made me see inside Rota again. You killed me, and now I weep no more.
It's falling off the end of the world. It's falling off the end of the world. It's falling off the end of the world.
Okay, so I feel like this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save here and end it for now. That's all for this one. and I will see you in the next one. Bye!